Hello, I'm Griffin Miller, and this is my image audio essay. This is a photo of Elmer E. Ellsworth. This photo was taken around 1860, but I'm not 100% sure. Elmer E. Ellsworth was born in New York on April 11, 1837. Ellsworth always aspired to be a soldier from a young age. He moved to Chicago and organized the U.S. Zouave Cadets, a volunteer militia. Ellsworth became a friend of Abraham Lincoln during the fall campaign of 1860 and accompanied him to Washington for his inauguration. Ellsworth then went to New York and organized the first New York Fire Zouaves. This regiment, made of city firemen, was one of the first to arrive in Washington. Ellsworth's regiment participated in the invasion of Northern Virginia. On May 24, 1861, Ellsworth arrived at the Marshall House in Alexandria, Virginia. There, he met innkeeper James Jackson, a defender of slavery who was looking for violence. Ellsworth took down the Confederate flag at the inn, then went down to the main floor where Jackson fired on him at point-blank range with a shotgun. Soon after, Francis Burnell, one of Ellsworth's men, killed Jackson. Because Ellsworth was a friend of Lincoln, his body was taken to the White House. One New York regiment, the 44th Volunteer Infantry, would dub themselves the Ellsworth Avengers, fighting for Ellsworth. Remember Ellsworth became a Union rally cry. People who saw an image of Ellsworth were reminded of his death and then wanted to join the fight. I chose this image because my grandpa grew up in Ellsworth, Wisconsin, and I became interested in learning about Elmer E. Ellsworth. I was also curious about how the Civil War started and thought that learning about Ellsworth would help me understand. Thank you for listening to my image audio essay.